Time for a little bit of fun on Cricket Buzz. We're going to play a little game called Who's on the Plane? Harsha Bogle is alongside me. I don't know who's on the plane yet, but
I don't know either.
we're going to have our opinions anyway, Harsha. And we'll start right at the top because a lot of conjecture around this Indian side and the selectors have got a very tough job to do, I know. We'll start with our openers.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to pick our first 11 and then we're going to go to our 4 substitutes. So,
I'm
opening
going,
batters.
I'm going to pause.
Opening batters, who would you like at the top of your order?
I've got Rohit and Virat. I think we have a difference of opinion already.
We do not.
You're going Rohit and
We
Virat?
do not. My starting 11 starts with Rohit and Virat. So we're 2 from 2, which is a very good thing. Who is batting number 3 for you in India's starting 11?
I don't know because it's very tempting to have Sky at 3.
Yeah.
But I just think the ball is moving around. You want a number 3. So I'm going to be torn between my 3, 5, 6 because I want Sanju Samson at 3.
Ooh.
But if I have Sanju Samson at 3, I can't accommodate Dubey, so I'm torn. So I'll start with you.
All right. Well, my number 3, and I've flipped and flopped about this the whole way through. My number 3 is now Rishabh Pant.
It's not a bad call actually. I was sort of going to have him floating maybe at 4.
I can't see fitting the other players I want in without my keeper batting at 3.
Gee, that's a good call.
So, and I want a left-hander to follow the 2 righties at the
That's a
top.
very good call.
So I'm going to have Rishabh Pant at number 3 in my team.
Can we restart this program? So when I say I've always wanted Pant at 3, good call.
Okay, so you got Sanju Samson.
So
I
now
got
go
Rishabh
4,
Pant.
5, 6.
Well, Sky is 4 for me.
Yes, always, every day.
Shivam Dubey is 5.
Yes.
And Rinku Singh is 6.
Okay. I was torn because I had Samson,
Yeah.
and then I had Sky. I still wanted to play Rishabh,
Yeah.
and I'm very worried about the bowling, so I had Hardik at 6.
Right.
But that means no room for Dubey, you see. So that is where I had that issue with 3 and 6. But I think your idea of
So
Pant at 3
you got
is
Sky
just
at
starting
4.
to grow. Yeah, your idea of Pant is starting to go. It frees up 5. If you
Yes.
tell Pant you're batting at 5, he will come and send you a Christmas card and a cake every day. At 3, sorry.
At 3. Well, that was my opinion around it. I couldn't fit him in the middle order because I want to play Shivam Dubey and I want to play Rinku Singh. I cannot see going to a World
So you
Cup
get 2
without
overs
those
from
2.
Dubey?
Get 2 overs from either of them. I don't mind. I mean, Rinku can bowl some filthy little offies
Okay.
if he has to.
Well,
Right.
I've still got Hardik.
You still got Hardik? Okay, that's all good.
I'm
so
a
Hardik's
little
batting
worried
at 6.
about his batting, not
Yeah.
as much about his bowling.
Yeah, okay. So Hardik's batting at 6 for you. So you got Sky.
So I don't know what Dubey therefore. So I'll buy your theory and go with Pant at 3. Then I'll go Sky, I'll go Dubey, and I'll go Hardik.
Okay, so no room for Rinku in your top 6. For 7 and 8 for you.
Jadeja?
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
That's just a given, I think, for me as well.
Doesn't matter.
No.
8, 9, 10, 11, bat, whatever order you want.
Okay, so who are they in order then? Is Kuldeep in your starting lineup?
Yes.
He's in
Yes.
my starting lineup as well.
Bumrah
So
is.
Bumrah is. So let's
Lives
say
2 more.
8 and 9.
2 more.
Siraj is in my starting 11.
Okay. I had Arshdeep.
And Arshdeep is in my starting 11.
I'm torn between a Siraj and my surprise pick. I've got Sandeep Sharma in my squad.
Oh.
I've got Sandeep Sharma in my squad. If I'm convinced that Bumrah and Arshdeep are available at the back end, then I'll have Siraj bowling with the new ball if there's something. If I think there's nothing with the new ball, I'll pick Sandeep Sharma.
Sandeep. So Sandeep's in your starting 11 with Bumrah and Arshdeep.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're slightly different with that. I've got
But Siraj is
I've
my
gone with-
15.
I've gone with Siraj. Okay, so there's our 11s.
Yes.
All right. So your 11 looks good. Are we? Are you happy with mine?
I thought my team was so good and you had to disturb me with that.
As the only one.
No, it's a very good idea.
Yeah. I
because
mean, I looked at the
left
sample
hander.
size the other night, and I know T20 is not his best format of the game, but I think he's evolving, and I've watched him through this tournament. His fitness is back to where you want it to be for this tournament. So to me, I want him in the team now.
My thought was if those two play out the swing, then I'll have Sky 3, Pant 4.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I just like
Who's your other 4?
3. Okay, my 4 backup players. KL.
Okay.
He's my backup keeper, and he can bat from 1 to 5,
Okay.
if need be. Such a long way to go. I don't think you're going to take a whole lot of spare players, so he's there.
Yeah.
I've gone with Avesh Khan
Yes.
as my backup.
Thought a lot.
As my backup quick bowler.
Yes.
Jaiswal
Yes.
is there to cover the opening batting slot.
Yes.
If required, he probably could bat 3 if he had to.
Yes.
And Akshar Patel.
I've got Jaiswal. I've got Samson for KL.
Yeah.
I have therefore I want Siraj,
Yes.
and I went with Akshar too, because if something happens to Jadeja, you need
Yeah.
somebody to bat at 7. Otherwise,
Exactly.
it's you and me.
Well, he's to me, he's the next, if not, I mean, he's as good, I think, with the bat, probably slightly better with the bat in the last
Yes.
year or two, Akshar,
And
finishing
batting down the
games
order
off,
especially.
and batting down the order, especially hitting the spinners and hitting the sort of the back end bowling. So that's where I sort of sit
Okay.
on it. I
So
know.
we only had a couple of differences.
I think
actually.
probably
Avesh
Sandeep and
Sandeep
Avesh,
and KL
and you've got
Samson
Samson and
and
I've got KL. So I think between us, we're
No,
thinking
no, you
along
had
the
Rinku
same.
and Hardik.
Ah, yes, I had
Three
Rinku.
differences.
I mean, it's a tough call.
Yeah.
It's a tough call. I just don't know that Hardik is either batting or bowling well enough
Yes.
at the moment.
The reason I've got Hardik is I'm betting on him that he'll get his rhythm back.
Yeah, so you're looking future, you're looking down the line. Can that team win a World Cup?
I'd love to say yeah, man, but
I think there's going to be a billion fingers crossed. Whoever gets on the plane is going to be very fortunate, and it's about time India won.